In a previous video in the series about speed dating, I've covered how to best prepare for these types of events to maximize your results. This time, let's chat about what to do during speed dating so that you can really get the date that you want. During these events, you really only have 3 to 5 minutes to make a good first impression. Now at Catch, we usually have the women seated and it's the men who are moving from table to table. So gentlemen, when you arrive at a ladies' table, make sure you're making good eye contact, you're being pleasant and introducing yourself, and keep the conversation just light and positive. Stay away from controversial topics, such as religion, politics, those things. And also make sure you're not hogging the entire conversation. When I walk around and I see a woman's head just nodding and nodding and nodding nonstop, I'm thinking it's not going too well. So make sure there's some give and take. And same for the women. It's not going well when you're giving a guy the cold shoulder and you're not interested in him. It's obvious that you have shut down. So that's just not polite. Face it, we are all human beings and we're all here looking for the same thing. Hopefully, an ability to connect with one another. So it's great when everyone's showing that respect and it's only 3 to 5 minutes. If you're not into each other, don't worry, your host is going to be giving that signal so that you move on to meeting someone new. Here's another point. Of course, you won't be able to remember every detail about each 5-minute conversation you've had, especially since you've had so many. So you will most likely be taking notes, but don't go overboard. This is not a job interview and it certainly isn't an interrogation either. The most important thing to remember is, do you want to see each other again? That's the one note you really want to get down. Otherwise, just remember, have fun. This is a no pressure situation. Just move from table to table, and women, just get to know each man who sits down at your table and have fun, be yourself. In the next video in this series about speed dating, I will be explaining what will happen after the event. I hope you find these useful, and I'll see you next time. Here's another tip. When you're meeting, no tip, okay, delete.